Hey everyone, Jordan here again from AIDVP, and I'm here to show you how to add notebooks on the QuiverTrees app where you can invest better together. So from our last video, we went ahead and created Jordan Semiconductor Group that you can see here on the top of the My Club screen. Let's go ahead and click into that group. Once you're on the screen, you can see that we're in the chat, but on the top right, you can see an ellipsis next to Jordan Semiconductor Group. Let's click on that ellipsis. Now that we're in the group page, let's go ahead and add a company, which you can do on the top of the screen, there's a plus company blue button you can see next to my profile picture. Click into that. You'll be prompted for a new notebook where you can add a company ticker. Since I'm interested in semiconductors, I want to add Micron Technology. Since I'm interested in that company, that ticker is MU. And then also you can see here on the bottom that the group is already selected. It's Jordan Semiconductor Group. But you can also go to the other groups that I'm a part of and add it to other groups as well if you want this notebook to be a part of it. But let's just go ahead and keep it a Jordan Semiconductor Group and go back to the screen. Now that we have the stock ticker, let's go ahead and create the notebook, and we can do that by pushing the green square rectangular button on the top right of the screen. Now that we're back on the group page, you can see in the middle of the screen, the group is researching MU as dictated by that stock. If you go ahead and click into that, you can see specifically for this MU notebook, again, the status on the top, you can see the J-curve assessment, which we highly recommend our users take. And then finally, again, the users that are part of that notebook. Let's navigate back to the home screen. If I go back to my notebooks, by clicking on the middle icon on the bottom of the screen, you can see that Jordan's Micron Technology notebook has been added. And then really quick, I'm going to show you one additional way to add it. You can do it through the My Club screen that I showed you, but you can also add a group directly on the notebook screen. So as you can see on the bottom right-hand side, there is a gray circle with a folder icon with a plus. Let's click that. Here, you'll see that new notebook screen again, but it's not necessarily tied to a group yet. So I want to do another semiconductor for my group. Let's do NXP Technologies, which the stock ticker is NXPI. And then you can see we can select a group. And since we did this from the notebook page, no group is selected yet, but I'm going to go ahead and add this again by clicking on Jordan Semiconductor Group and putting that in that group. So then let's go to the top right and press create, the green icon. And you can see that we've added another group directly through that notebook. Also, if you go back to my club in the semiconductor group, click on the ellipsis again in the top right, you can see on the middle of the screen that both Micron Technologies and NXPI are both stocks that this group is researching. So those are two different ways you can add stocks or add a notebook to your club. I hope this was helpful, and have a good one.